COVID-19 cases continue to grow, local hospitals are dealing with a surge of patients. A member of the Fresno City Council says that Kaiser Permanente and Community Regional Medical Center are now over capacity. CBS 47's Medeiros Babs shows us the numbers and the growing concern.
The total number of COVID-positive patients here at the hospitals is really a small portion compared to the total number of patients. However, because the community is already underserved when it comes to health care, the pressure is starting to build.
Let's just call it maybe 150 to 200 patients that are COVID positive. That a large number of patients needing beds, and then the 40-plus patients that need ICU beds are really putting a strain on our hospital system.
As the number of positive cases in Fresno County near 7,300 with the death toll rising, Supervisor Nathan Magzig says about 40 of the 250 ICU beds in Fresno County are now taken by COVID patients.
So it sounds like, hey, that's not a whole lot. But when you always have maybe 5 or 6 extra ICU beds and now you have this wave of COVID patients that need them, it requires you to scramble a little bit.
Fresno City Council member Luis Chavez says both CRMC and Kaiser are over 100% capacity. With more and more healthcare workers getting the virus, the numbers add up fast.
Together where you're running at over 100% capacity and you have a lack of personnel that are there to deliver quality medical treatment, that's a bad recipe for a disaster.
A week and a half ago, Magzig says around 40 healthcare workers had an active case or had recovered from the virus. That number now over 80.
The county is working to bring about 100 traveling nurses to the area. So those traveling nurses will kind of help to take some of that pressure off of our hospitals because they can help staff the beds that currently are available.
The county still has the beds at the convention center, but Magzig says that is a last resort option. Magzig will be holding a live stream event with some of the hospital executives later this week. You will be able to find that information on my Twitter at Medeiros Bab. Reporting from Fresno, Medeiros Bab, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.